So this is lab 8, which is about Ohm's law. The goal, of course, is to verify Ohm's law. So in your lab report, you want to answer what is Ohm's law. You have to state Ohm's law here. And the equation is R equals to V over I. You have to understand what is the V here is voltage, what is the I here is the current, and what is the R here is resistance. And we have unit for voltage is volts, unit for current is amp, and unit for ohm, or unit for resistance is ohm. So these are the units. Okay. You also have to write what is definition for voltage, current, and resistance. Resistance here. Okay. Try to find the answer, the definition for these three physical quantities. Okay. Try to find it. And we have different device to measure current. The device to measure current is called ammeter, and the device to measure resistance is called voltmeter. And we are going to record current and volt. So we are going to record the current and the voltage. We are going to record the ammeter and the voltmeter reading, and we are going to use the ammeter and the voltmeter to draw a graph. Okay, I'm going to open my simulation. So this is the link to the simulation. You can copy this to your browser, web browser, and then you can do your simulation, make the connections. Okay, and we have a measurement here. I'm going to go over the measurement in our simulation, and you can see how it works. So I'm going to pull out my simulation. Okay, should do this. Okay, I need to clear the whole thing. So the link I gave you will direct you to this page. Okay? So the link I gave you will direct you to a page that look like this, but it's you can also go from the simulation and you choose physics. Where is it? Okay, and then you highlight electric, magnet, and circuit, and then you are going to do current circuit construction kit DC, and you are going to do this lab. Okay, so do this, and then double click on this. You can go to the simulation. Okay, before we do the lab, we are going to, before we do our measurement, we are going to construct our circuit. So remember our circuit first have a battery. This is our power supply, and you are going to have some wires. Okay, so I'm going to do my wires very nicely. And you can also put your wires here, and then this wire will connect to here, but you can rotate it. So you are going to have a square or rectangular circuit, which looks very nice. Okay, so you can do this. Okay, and this lab, we are going to use a light bulb. So you can put your light bulb here, but you are going to use a wire to connect. Let me make this a little bit longer so you can see it very clearly. Okay, so how to connect? You are going to use a wire to connect this to this, and you are going to use a wire to connect this to this. So this is a very good graph. You can see circuit. You have battery. This is how the negative charges works, but we can see the conventional on this right side. So you can see how current goes. So current goes from the positive to negative, and you are going to get this. But in this lab, this is the first step. You construct a circuit. We also need to measure the voltage. So you are going to put your voltmeter. I'm going to put it here, okay? So this lead can move, okay? So we are going to put it. Let me put it here. Okay, we are going to measure the voltage across the resistor. So you are going to put one here, the other one here. You can put it on this, the in and the out. It will be the same. You can also put it here. But as long as you put it on the two sides of the light bulb, you are okay. So just to be safe, we put it in this little circle. Okay, so it's measuring the voltage across the resistor. You can move it up a little bit. Okay, so after that, what we do next is we are going to add an ammeter to the circuit as well. So the ammeter, so you can see this, there's an ammeter sign here. You are going to put the ammeter. The ammeter should be added parallel, not parallel. I'm going to add my ammeter first. So you are going to add your ammeter. You can click on this and you can do a cut sign. Okay, so it's disconnecting the circuit, and then you put your ammeter. So the ammeter should be put to the circuit. So you can see our ammeter is being put to the circuit and our voltmeter is being added to the circuit. So these two leads should be added to the two sides of the light bulb. So now you can see the light bulb will start glowing, see here, and then your current reading is here, your voltmeter reading is here, okay? So what we do next, okay, what we do next is we are going to change the voltmeter. Oh, no, we are going to change the battery setting. So what I want you to do here is here. We are going to start from 2 volts, okay? Voltage is 2 volts. You are going to read the voltage reading here, 2 volts, and you are going to record the current reading here. So basically, you are going to record 2 volts and record 0.28 amps. So get the reading here from the voltmeter, get the reading from the ammeter, and record this. So for now, you have to open your Excel spreadsheet and then record 2 and 0.2. And then you are going to increase your voltage, okay? Increase to, well, this is too small. I'm going to. And then you are going to increase to 4 and you are going to get your current reading, okay? 4 and 0.4. And then keep increasing to 6 and then 8 and then, oh, I only need you to go all the way up to 18. Okay, so every 2 volts, you are going to get a measurement. It's kind of difficult to change. So every 2 volts, you are going to get a measurement. So going from all the way from 2 to 18, and you are going to record your current reading, okay? So do you know how to do the connection for now? So just use the wire and this here. And you also have a second step for the lab. You can see if we increase the voltage, this light bulb will glowing like brighter and brighter, right? So the bigger the power supply, the brighter the light bulb is. And this lab also have a second part. You can click on the light bulb and you can delete it. Okay, so we are going to replace the light bulb with something else. I want you to try all the things here. So you can put a dollar bill here to see what is happening to the dollar bill. See? And describe what you see. And then you can click on the dollar bill, you remove it, and you replace it with a paper clip. And you can see what happening, okay? What is happening? And then put it here. See what is happening. And then you remove the paper clip. You can replace it with a coin. And then you can see what is happening, okay? Oh, and then you can replace it with a eraser. Okay, and see what is happening. So I want you to try different material being connected to the circuit and what is happening. And that is the second question of your lab. But now you can click on the device to delete the device. Like you can click on the wire and there is a delete sign here. You can delete it. You can click on the eraser to delete it. Okay, so this is how to do connection. And the link I already gave to you. And I also want to show you how to do the data processing. So I'm going to stop here. I'm going to pull out my Excel. This is one of the, so how to do Excel? What you are going to do is you are going to record the voltage. Can you see? And you are going to record your current. Okay. So this is. Okay, so here I want you to do voltage, go from 2, 4, and then 6. You can type this by yourself, okay? 2, 4, 6, and then 8, and then, can I do this? Oh, I cannot do it. Okay, so all the way to 18, so I don't need the last two data points. And then you are going to record the current. I forget what I got, but let me make some numbers. So if this is 0.2, then 0.4, and then 0.6, and then 0.8. Okay, you have to get your reading and fill the table by yourself, and then you have to draw a graph. So you highlight the data and go to charts and go to scatter. So you are going to get a graph look like this, and then you right click on the graph, you go to add a trend line, and you do display equation on the chart. Okay. And then you are going to get an equation. This is y. Oh, wait for a little bit. This is y equals to 0.1x. Actually, your resistance should be 10 ohm because, yeah, when you do your graph, let's do it this way. Okay, let's put our current in the, let's put our current in front so we can get the current versus voltage graph. Okay, so let's put a current in the front and voltage in the second column, and then go do this. And where's my chart? Insert. Go to insert, go to charts, and then you get this. So this is your voltage. This is ohm law. Okay, and then you are going to get your current is your x-axis. You can add text option. You can add the name for the x-axis here, okay? Yeah, let me finish this. So this will be your voltage and this will be your current, okay? You can add the name for this XY axis here. I should be able to do it. Chart title. Yeah, you can add your axis title here, okay? So you do this add sign, and this will be your, let's do it the right way. So this will be your voltage, and this axis will be your current. So that's your current versus voltage graph. Okay. And after that, you right click on your data table, you go to add trend line, you are going to display equation on the chart. And basically you are going to get y equals to 10x, basically plus 0. So this 10 is the slope, which is the resistance. Okay, so the slope will give you the resistance of the light bulb, and you are going to get the equation and answer the analysis question. So this is how to draw the graph for this lab. Okay, you should be able to finish this lab, and this will be Ohm's law.